Hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and today we're back on Mech Magic. And now I've promised you all a extremely exciting episode today, and it is. Today what we're going to do is super cool. We're going to make some sort of ore processing or producing machine, and it's pretty stinking cool, if I do say so myself. But stay tuned. It's going to be phenomenal. I think it's going to blow your mind, because it blew my mind when we got it. So let's first talk about a couple things. One, we got a brand new update. 0.3 is out, and they fixed our little horsepower thing here. And check this out. You know, I was talking about, I think all the horses and all the real mobs actually died, and the only ones that stay alive are these little roots deer. Yeah, well, you can hook them up to this thing too. So check this out. We can now put iron on here. There you go, buddy. Get to work. So check that out. That dude's cool. Yeah, he's crunching some dang iron for us, and it goes pretty quick now. So they made some minor adjustments to it, and it'll take the ores too, the gravel ores. So that is awesome. And it doubles them. So what a cool thing now, you know? I'm pretty excited about it. That's cool. It just looks cool too. And we got a little deer running around here. There we go. There's 4 of our iron. Hey, isn't that just great? Okay, so the second thing that I want to discuss with you all is I found what they call a heart container here. Now you see that we only start with about 7 hearts, right? Now I don't know what this does, but I wanted to try it with you. I think it's from scaling health, which I think is actually the thing that reduces our health. So let's eat this and see what happens. And boo, yeah, nice. Now we have 8 hearts. That is super awesome. So let me show you that at scaling health, you can craft these by breaking these heart crystal ore. There's a whole bunch of them downstairs, but I'm gonna wait till I get a Fortune 3 pickaxe before I actually start, breaking into those things, because I'd like to have a lot more than just a couple, if you know what I mean. Okay, next thing, difficulty level. Every once in a while you'll see pop up in our lower left hand corner this difficulty thing. We're at about 50 right now. Now I'm not 100% on the mod that comes from, but what I can tell you that it's doing is it's increasing the difficulty in the area that you're at. So if we get to fight anything right now, you're talking about they've got more health and more armor on them and it becomes a little bit tougher fight. So it's pretty interesting. Hey, the last thing I want to show you is an update here is we were having the problems with all these canola seeds getting stuck here in our transfer node. Well, that's real easy. I put a trash can off to the side, an extra utilities trash can, threw in here a filter that's got canola seeds, whitelisted them, so the only thing going in here is seeds, and now this thing is 100% automatic. We don't have to deal with it anymore, so we can cover that up and we're good to rock and roll. All right, now let's get to the most important thing, and that is what we're going to craft today. And I promised you that it was going to be exciting, right? Okay, absolutely. So we're going to create not an ore processing, but an ore generating machine here for us. And it's going to take a couple things, and I can't take 100%. I can't say it was totally my idea. I was watching a guy named Stomp the Bean yesterday, and I saw him do this. It is an awesome machine, and we're going to get to it. But what I do want to tell you is what we're going to do with it from his design is we're going to compact it and make it a heck of a lot smaller, because his was all over the place, but not a big deal. It was cool enough that I was like, man, we got to do that here. And it's super early game stuff, so we need to start with some things. The first thing we need to start with is we got to get a cobblestone generator system going here. So let's grab a little bit of pipe here, and let's grab 1 piece of gravel, and let's grab this bucket of lava, and we're going to start with a cobblestone generator. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this, but I think it's gonna blow your mind when it finally gets done. And I don't honestly know how long this is going to take, so I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can, so that we're not sitting here for about 45 minutes today. And I've got a lot of stuff pre-poed on us so that we can do this in a timely manner. So we'll place that down there. Now we'll take our transfer node here and we'll place it there. Okay. Well, that's great, but this thing now will not work without an upgrade. So we need a mining upgrade for this, which is this guy right here, which is a golden pickaxe and this upgrade base. The upgrade base is going to take running through a resonator. The resonator is going to take this. All right. So I got that already here for us. Boom, 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 boom. I was wrong about that. Here, here, and something like that. Okay, we want this one here. All right, I got all this stuff. I told you I'm trying to make this quick today. So this resonator looks like this here and here, and we got this. So now we got a resonator, right? But with the resonator, we need to have, because this is all out of extra utilities. We're going to need something to be able to power this right off the bat. So we're going to need to build a manual mill. Manual mill is going to be polished stone, resonating redstone crystal, and this redstone gear. Okay, in our backpack, if I grab from there, we should have enough right here to do that. Okay, and we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Okay, so we'll start by making polished stone. Polished stone is nothing more than stone bricks run around, and so we've got that. The next piece we're going to need to do is 4 redstone torches. And we'll place this piece of planks and there, and then that should be it. Okay, so now we have a manual mill. Okay, we can place this inside it, or we'll place it actually right here. It doesn't need to be within our system. This is helping us produce stuff. So we'll add the manual mill there. Okay, perfect. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and do a water mill here. And this water mill is going to actually get us it's going to help power all of this. So we need to create a couple more polished stone, which is just like this. Now we got 6 polished stone. So we'll throw these in here, and now we just crank on this guy right here. And it's going to take just a bit, and it's going to come out. And then we'll continue with that. So give me a second. Let me get all of these done. These 6 burnt stone is what we're turning these into, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, we got a burnt stone done. So then we can continue on this. So we're going to need 2 redstone gears and another resonating redstone crystal. So back to our backpack, and here we go. We've got these. So let's come back to our crafting table on a stick, and we've got 8 redstone torches, and we just split these guys as we go here. So there, and now we have 1 said water well. Now you may say, well, hey dummy, you could put that plate in there and you could crank it around, it'd be just fine. Yeah, absolutely. But we're going to need this to run the system. So we'll set this guy up right here. We'll just need a little 8x8 area here, and I'll have to expand this out and make something bigger some other place. But for now, we're going to place it here just because it's close to water, and I can make this quick today. Because again, that's the process. So there we go. We now we have a grid power of 16, which is going to be more than enough to be able to do this. So let's grab 2 gold. Maybe I already have them on me here. I do. Okay, there's these guys. 2 gold will turn into a weighted pressure plate, and we'll throw this weighted pressure plate into right here. Okay, now while that's doing that, let's grab the rest of it out, which will need a golden pickaxe here, or a gold pickaxe. Either way, golden sounds a little bit better. Hey, it is a golden pickaxe. Hey, check that out. Okay, now our upgrade base is done. The upgrade base goes something like this, and the golden pickaxe goes right there. Now we have a mining upgrade. So the mining upgrade can then go into here, and now you'll see that it starts to pull out cobblestone. I don't need to add any speed modifiers to that because it's not going to really matter much. All right, the next thing we want to do is create an actually additions furnace. Okay, let's look here at actually additions, and we want this powered furnace right here. So we need to do a basic coil. 2 basic coils. I've already got the iron casings, 2 furnaces, and 2 cobblestone. Before we do that, we're going to take a quick sleep because the bad guys are super bad out here. And honestly, after the last episode where I was bragging about how much I hadn't died, I went right out and I died not 2 minutes after I turned off the episode because I went to go grab something. So I was like, man, what a schmuck am I today that I died. Okay, so we'll need the redstone turned also there. There we go. Okay, so now let's grab the rest of this out. Okay, so here we go. We could start by doing 2 furnaces. I'm going to need more cobblestone. Perfect, I already have it on me. Let's do it this way. Here we go, 1 and 2. Okay, there's that. We'll make our 2 basic coils that we needed here, and 2. And that should be it. So now we should be able to craft all of this together. I shouldn't have gone out of that, but here's this, and that is one said double furnace. So what we're going to do is place it down right here. I'd like it going this way here. And what did I do with all of our pipe here earlier? Oh, it's already in. See, we're having problems. I've got some ghosting issues with stuff. So, okay, so you see it's going in there. It'll do 2 at a time, which is super power awesome. So let's grab a couple of those lasers that we used last time, along with our wrench, lasers and our laser wrench. And now we will get this thing powered. And we're kind of building this from kind of as we get the materials, and so we can go there, and I should be able to go here to here. Okay, perfect. Now you see that's drawing power. Beautiful, awesome. Okay, great. So the next thing we want to do is a mechanical user. Mechanical user here, which is this guy right here. Okay, so it's going to be a lever, 1 resonating redstone crystal, and a dropper. So we'll jump into our backpack here, which we ain't going to need any of that anymore, or we will here in just a bit. So we need that, 1 of these, and 1 of these, and 1 of these. Okay, so here is how we do a dropper this way with 1 redstone, and now we'll do 1 lever there, here, and here. Boom. Okay. Beautiful, right? Yeah, it is pretty nice. Okay, so we need 1 more transfer node, because we're going to want to pull out the cobble or the stone as it's gone through that furnace. So 1 more transfer node, and we will then place that coming out of the bottom of the furnace here. God, everything's kind of getting in the way, ain't it? Okay, and here, so I jump down, and we now go here. Okay, there's you. And we then can place the, let's place 2 pipes here. I didn't want to throw those away. Thank you. Here and here. Okay, and then we're going to place our mechanical user right here. Okay, beautiful. And then we're going to have to remove all these guys here, which is okay. We're going to use these guys for other things here very soon. So let's go ahead and place those right here. And, oh, it kept its power. That is such an awesome thing. And right there. Okay, and we can fill this up here. No need for this. There and there. Okay, 1. So now if we notice this, we got stuff coming in here. So now we have to get this thing set so that it puts our piece of stone right here. So we want to go place block. Beautiful, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do redstone on so that it turns it off for now. But the next thing we want to do is 1 said mechanical miner. Is already in there. So the mechanical miner is just an iron pickaxe with a dropper. So we'll go back into our backpack here, and I've got the rest of that there. So here's now how we will finish this kind of piece off here. 1 dropper, 1 iron pickaxe, and we go there, resin there, and the dropper goes there. So now we have a mechanical miner, right? And we will place him, say, right here. Oh, wrong way, buddy. I'm sure there's probably a way I could actually rotate that, but now as you can see, that broke him and it went straight into there. Beautiful. Okay, so that now works. We'll want to remove a little bit of area here because we're going to need some extra room. Okay, perfect. Okay. We're going to need some redstone now to make this thing also work. So let's head back in here. Let's grab a bunch of redstone, and that's stuff that I didn't pre-place. So we'll have to grab some redstone and some stone, and we got plenty of sticks, and we're going to need redstone repeaters. Perfect. And look at this quirk thing. This is so nice. We don't even need to do anything crazy. We can just come out here. I think 6 would probably be pretty good. 6 will be a good start. We still got redstone on us. We can make sticks and everything else. So there we go. Okay, beautiful. And what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and set this kind of here. So I want 1 to come in here into the mechanical miner, and I'm going to set him at 3 ticks. We want we'll want one coming. That'll, yeah, how do we do this? Yes, right here. Okay, and then we'll connect these guys this way. Okay, we will also come here, and then the big piece that we're going to want to do is we're going to take our atomic reconstructor here, right, and we're going to want to place him down, and because we're going to use this thing, so we'll place him here like this. And you're like, oh, that is super sweet. And yes, that is super sweet. So I'm really excited. This is pretty, I am really excited about this actually. So we'll go, I want to go here and here, here, here. And actually I want to do a couple here. This way, and then we should be able to finish it off here. Actually, I could. What we do want to do, I've kind of worked this a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Here, nope. Yes, I am doing it right. Okay. By the way, I am not a redstone master. If you cannot tell, I do not do redstone well. Perfect. That's pretty small actually, and I can clean all of that up, but that's good. Look at all this stone going in here. Random slots, perfect. Okay, and I don't need to turn any of those on, but one thing we are going to need is a timer. Okay, there are multiple timers we can use. We could use this timer here, which looks machine based, not too bad, blah blah blah. I would rather use this one right here. Okay, so this is the one we're going to use, and I may have to get us more gold. We might be out of gold here. We only got 2 left. Ooh. All right, back to using our horsepower. This is one thing I didn't get all the way through, by the way. 1, 2, 3. That's more than enough. Come on, down. There we go. So we'll throw these guys back on here, and we'll get Mr. Deer here to start cranking through this guy. So there you go, bud. Appreciate that. So what else are we going to need with this timer? Nothing more than stone and the clock and 4 redstone. So once this is done, the first group, I'm going to pull it. Okay, great. That's all we needed. And the other ones, they're not bad, but it's okay. Wrong one. Okay, perfect. I got glass. And here, let's go there. Okay. So we got iron coming up, we got glass. The glass here we'll need for in just a bit here. What we really need is this gold to hurry that up. While that gold is going, let's go ahead and grab a couple more sticks here. And you guys notice I'm a big fan of the logs, and it gets you 16 at a time. I think that's one nice thing when it comes to speeding this up here. Okay, we got stone on us, we got the 2 gold, we got these 2 gold. Okay, so now we'll start with our clock. Boom, we have a clock. Boom, we have a timer. Okay, the cool thing about this timer is you can also set it. So that's one reason why I'd like to use this one here. So we're going to place it here. Okay, and now you can select it. You can see it gives you a delay, and I think we're going to leave it at 100. Okay, all right. So you now see that that's working. Okay, see how that, boom, yeah. Perfect, right? Sweet. Okay, we're going to remove that for now. Okay, come on. There we go. Everything is working absolutely perfectly. So the last piece of this thing that we got to do is, out of actually additions, there is this thing that Stomp the Bean showed me, and I gotta throw him out there that he was the one that I saw this on. We have these little lenses, right? Well, there's this lens of a miner, which is this. And you may be like, what is this thing do? Well, let me show you guys what it does. Oh, let's go grab another piece of gold, because that's one thing we're going to need. But you guys remember the Astral Sorcery Temple that we had downstairs? After I got off, I was messing around with it down there, and guess what I got? I got an emerald. I was super stoked. I was like, oh my gosh, I got an emerald, and we can now do exactly what I was planning to do today. And that was this, because I'd seen it and I was pretty excited about it. But I don't need that. Let me just double check anything else we need. Lapis, we got plenty of lapis. The last thing we're going to need is the gold and iron, and we have those downstairs. So iron is right here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do here is create this lens. And the lens is nothing more than, we're going to need one more of the black quartz. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we can do this on a crafter on a stick. And I got to sleep real quick. Just a second. We're doing pretty good on time. I mean, we're about 20 minutes in, and we got this really cool system set up here. So here we go now with one said lens. Lens. Okay, great. And now we do lens of the miner. Okay, so I'm missing a gold, and we are missing, I'll just throw all those in there, nether quartz. I got nether quartz. We happened to grab all that last night and yesterday. Man, it was super exciting. Okay, there's that. Okay, now we can do our lens of a miner. Boom, just like this. Now let's come out here and let's place this on our system here. Okay, right here. Boom. Okay, let's place power right here onto this, and we will hook this to the system also, so it powers our atomic reconstructor. Okay, now watch this. Okay, once this thing hits, we'll see. It may take a little bit of timing adjustments. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust the timing just a bit here. All right, yes, that we're going to. Okay, we want to here, there. That should change it up. And we want. How about this? Let's do this the other way. Okay, let's start this. I did do this in a creative world and tried to work on it just a bit, but I think let's do it this way. And let's go here, and then we can do the repeater into here. Okay, there, and then into this we'll place the redstone into here. And again, guys, remember, I am not a redstone magician. I'm not very good at it, but I do know enough to get myself into trouble here, and there, and here. Okay, is that gonna work now? All right, we need a stronger. Oh, that's because they're going the wrong way. That's, see, back. Yay, science, guys. There we go. Perfect. All right. Okay, so let's see how this is working. All right, so what we want to do first is turn this down, slow this up just a bit, and let's turn this, that's always on. Okay, let's turn this always off so you guys can at least see it. Okay, you're gonna get it here in a second, bud. On, off. I may have to just break it. Alright, we're gonna break it here real quick here. Now watch this. Now this is what this thing does. When it kicks, it does that. Check that out. It just turned that into an ore. Isn't that the coolest thing? Okay, so we got to readjust the timing a bit, which is okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay, give me just a second here. I'm going to finalize and mess around with this just a bit, and then I'll show you the final setup here. I'm going to have to break this, and it's going to be some testing here with it. So, just a second, and I will catch up with you guys, and I'll show you the end product here. Okay, I got it. I think I stinking got it. Here we go. All right, I got a lever down here so we can turn it off and on. That's going to be needed, okay? So what we've got here is we've got one repeater with one tick. And that slows it here so that as it comes out of the miner, it slows it down. It goes straight in, so really this going into the atomic reconstructor, it should pause and hit 1 second afterwards. And then it comes, and we've got 3 ticks on both of these repeaters, and so it waits just a second before the mechanical miner busts it. So let's turn this on and see what happens. Okay, and watch, it's going to prove me wrong that it didn't work. There we go. Check that out. That is great. Yes, it's working. Okay, so you see what it's getting us here. It's getting us citrus quartz, it's getting us iron, all of this great stuff. When it runs out of power, it's just going to do stone to cobblestone. Not a huge loss, but we will not leave it there. I got to get more power production going just to run this thing. But that is stinking cool. If you ask me, that's one of the cooler things I've seen in a long time. So I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, see, it's out of power. So, oh, here we go. There, go back on there. I pulled it off. So it's good. I'm excited. There we go. Yes, I'm loving it. I am loving life. So it's a power situation now, and now you notice it's full of junk. So the next thing we got to do is we got to figure something better out. So real quickly here, we are almost done for the day. But we're going to need some sort of system here to hold all of our new junk that we just found. And I think that probably the absolute perfect thing to go along with this, considering that we're doing actual additions, is one of the actual additions storage crates. So we'll do a small storage crate here, which is one wood casing, which we've got right here. Okay. And then 4 chests. So it should be able to do that. There's my 4 chests. And is the rest logs or planks? It is planks. So 1 set of planks here. Okay, and now we have 1 small storage chest, and we'll grab our last transfer pipe, and let me sleep real quick, and we're going to be done for the day. And what the ultimate thing is this will just it'll pipe back into our system, and this is great. Let me just jump some of this junk off in here. This is awesome. I'm pretty excited. This is cooler than I thought it was going to be. It really is. I did not expect this to be this cool. So I don't think that that'll automatically feed into that. So we will go ahead and give it a little extra love here and go something like this. Here and here. Okay, perfect. So that should be pretty close. So let's see how this works. Just a second, please. Okay. Gonna break it. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and that's going straight into our chest. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, and the only other thing we could do is we experience ores to pick up the experience stuff, and we can do that at a later time. But this is pretty cool. I gotta admit. I hope this was well worth an episode 5 on a Friday of the first week of Mech Magic. This is cool. This is seriously cool. I'm really excited. So we got to get some better power production, which isn't going to be too rough to do. I'll be able to get some set up here, and we got other things we can use. But I'm excited. This is a pretty cool thing. And again, I can't say that we're actually taking the idea that Stomp the Bean put out, and I'm sure other people have used it too, but we've compacted it, we've made it a lot smaller, and it fits honestly in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 4 area, roughly. I mean, we could put this over here and call it good, but gosh dang it, this is just stinking neat. This is cool. So, hey y'all, thank you. I hope this was well worth a Friday episode going into the weekend, because I'm not going to do any Mech Magic over the weekend. I got some other plans for some live streams and stuff I'd like to do, but this is cool, and I hope it was well worth the extra time that it took, because this will be a little bit longer video, but it's cool. I am excited. So hey y'all, thank you. Stay tuned. We got a great next week started with Mech Magic. We'll find some even cooler things. Hopefully we got all sorts of mods to play with, and you talk about a fun start. We got horsepower, we got this super cool lens of the miner, we got canola oil and power. Things are going so well. We got to get a new house. Some of y'all are giving me ideas for a house of production and everything else, and I think we're getting pretty close to an idea of what we're going to do for a house, but that'll be here soon. So hey, again, I do appreciate it. Thank you all. It's been an exciting week. I'm cScot, and we'll catch you all again very soon.